going on, world? I'm out here, Bolton State Park, Bolton, Connecticut, and as you can see, I got on the see me in the daytime gear because the last park I was at, Day Pond, they was hunting.
Flashback.
I'm getting calls while I'm on the trail. That was a gunshot.
End of flashback.
And I don't want to take no chances out here, so I'm not trying to get my beak blown off. So here we go. I'm out here in Bolton Park. It rained last night, so it's going to be kind of muddy out here. So there's a path out here we got to find to go up into, find that yellow path. Right now, we're on the Hope River Trail. That runs there, it runs multi-cities. I might decide to do one of them. I don't know yet, but it's a map right here. I'm gonna take a picture of that so I can remember. Got the parking lot there, we got the trail there. We gotta find a trail to get up in there. Let me get my drink on. Then we're gonna get our hike on. But, come on. Alright, world, now, it's red and yellow. This is what we was looking for. We went that way, which was the wrong way, and I was coming back this way, and I was thinking, like, where's the path going to be? And there's nothing but a rock bed right there, but here it is, and it looks like it goes up into the rocks. So, this is the Hot River Trail. We're getting off that trail because we might end up on that trail for 3 days, and we ain't got the time for that right now. Maybe another time, but not right now. So, about to head up. Oh, before we do that, I got somewhat of a equipment malfunction. Forgot my watch. So, as far as we're gonna do today, I have. Oh, wait a minute. I have the app on my phone. The current time now is 8:56. We got out here about 8:20. You know, we suited up and ended up going the wrong way. So right now it's 8:56, and we're at 400. If our step is gonna count. This is the current step count right now. Current step count as I keep moving. It's gonna keep going up. So we're gonna run this because we don't got the watch, but still we got the app. Sun's starting to come out, and I didn't even get to really say, but right now it's mid-November. We about 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving, but y'all probably won't see this video until 26 though, but this is the end of 25 and it's kind of nice out here. I might be overdressed for this trip, but let's get it going now. Up the mountain we go. Man, I tell you, coming up that little way right there, slippery. Trying to tell you, I don't play with no wet rocks. All right, we're gonna walk up this trail. I see markers on the tree already for the yellow. All right, and just a short walk up the hill. We got the red there. We got the yellow there. Now on the map, we want to do, I think we can do this red. And there's some unblazed that'll connect this to the yellow. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to check the map right quick. See where we're going. I think this red loops around. I think there's some little scenery we can look at over there, and then there's some unbelievers that connect us to the yellow. And that's what we're going to do. Look at that. Nature staircase. Just gotta stop and enjoy nature. Let's see what's up with these rocks. These wet rocks are real funny. So I'm gonna get back to you. When I get up there, I can see some artwork. Get back to you when we get up there. All right, came up the little hill there. Get me right away from the camera footage. All this is overlooking the highway. You can see a little construction site where we just passed. That's down there overlooking where we were just looking the Hop River Trail. You're gonna see what's over here. Alright. Slide up there. Really, we're just overlooking the highway. I don't see nothing spectacular in that. You can see, we're trying to see if we can get up here and check out this flag on the rock right there, see? Really don't want to be playing with these wet stones. Alright, I found another way around, but this is the closest I can get. The other side is going down. Doing that. Yeah. This is cool right here. Catch this rock right here. Overlooking 384. Back that way. 384 back that way. So we're gonna head back down this hill. Get off these wet rocks. Continue our walk. Let's go back down to the camera. Just like I said, messing with these wet rocks. See, I still got some on my hand. Scrape some of that moss. Climbing down the rocks. All right. We'll be back when we get down. And I don't mean on the ground down. Let's go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Up there messing with them wet rocks. Alright. We're gonna head back. Get back on that red trail. I think we might still be on the red trail, but there's a lot of unblazed trail out here, so we gotta pay attention. We're gonna get onto that unblazed trail and get to that yellow. Let's go. I just did some crazy maneuvering through them woods there. Kind of out of breath. Trees down. Ground kind of soft. I got through it though. And here we are. We on the yellow. Whew. That bush back there. That's where I came from, somewhere in there. I came from somewhere in there, because the unblazed trail goes all over the place. So I came from somewhere in there, bang, and then right here on this yellow. Okay. I guess we can start the trail now. Woo! And I'm looking, by it raining last night, it's gonna be kind of hard to get a fire started. Down the mossy trail. Walking through the park. We on the yellow pad, looking for hidden gems, conquering the colors. Did the yellow, man. We did the red yellow, did the red. Now we're on the yellow, going up. Just came up that little hill right there. Yeah, it might be a little hill. Yeah, it was slippery. I had to stop in the middle of the track, grab my stick. I wasn't trying to slip. And I don't know if you can hear me with this wind blowing, but I tell you, the way this air moving, this sounds like some Final Destination wind. Whoo! Hear that? You hear that? Sound like some heavy machinery. Alright. We gotta go up. My light's off. Okay, we're gonna go up. Okay, we're gonna do no recording going up. I don't wanna slip. I already slipped once. So we'll get back to you. We'll get up there, see what we got. Man, that wind is blowing. And the way that wind is blowing, these stationary shots might be out the picture. Yo, give me a thumbs up for that one. Yep, we're on the yellow path, following the yellow, and according to the map, the yellow might be just under, well, it's just under 1.5 miles. So this might not be a long trip. What we do? And you know, with the recording, it might be 2 miles. You never know. Can't even talk really. The way that wind is blowing, it might be messing up a lot of footage. A lot of audio footage like that. There, you see that. You see this. This looks like Predator Badlands. Something might be out here. Woo! Alright, we're gonna take a break for a minute, pack this stick up, we really don't need it. They got the maps here where we at. I don't know if you can see the trees right here. Certified Widowmakers right here. is blowing. Now, it's kind of caught a break here now. Gotta take that hot tea. Now, like I was saying, the stationary shots might not be able to get them done unless I catch a break like I am right now. See that wind is blowing now. But I mean, other than that, I don't want to lose another piece of equipment, so we're gonna do handhelds. Try not to get lost out here. Well, I mean, we can't get lost. We're in the yellow path. Still in the yellow path till we get to the blue and the green path over there somewhere. But, you know, we're going to sip this tea here. Crackers and stuff in the bag. We're going to wait till we get a little bit deeper into the park. Sit down. Try to make a little fire ring. Get something going, you know. Do the thing. We out here for the day. Get shaky now, don't get scared. Well, we out here for a little bit. Like I said, it's mid-November. You know, I got the layers on, but I'm not cold. You know, as long as I keep moving, I'm all right. Got some tea, moving the body right quick. You know, just don't fall. Have my little drink, little hot tea, Jack D. Shout out to Steve Wallace. I'll check you out, man. I like your videos, man. A lot of the dangers we don't gotta worry about. You know, insects, mosquitoes, ticks, snakes, bears. You know, everything in hibernation right now. Everything's sleeping, hiding, trying to stay warm. We out here, I'm out here, hiking the trail, trying not to slip. See, I take these wet rocks, man. All right, let us walk. Let us walk. Stop talking. Let's go, baby. That sure. I know that wasn't what I think it was. Like I was saying, I don't know where I was at before the battery died. But with that wind blowing and us being semi-shade, temperature has dropped a little bit. Where are we going? We got something going that way, and I see something going this way. But this is the yellow. We're gonna go yellow. Yeah. Gotta leave your mark. You know, if you are here in Connecticut parks like I am, around and Bolton Knox Park right now, Bolton, Connecticut, and you know, I leave my mark on the rock somewhere, and I've done it in a couple of parks. But, you know, let's start right now. In Bolton Notch, if anybody that's hiking in Connecticut parks finds where I put my name, I'll send you one of these scribers I got. Got a few of them. I got 5 to be exact. But I'll send you one of these scribers. Scribe your name, as long as you don't go too crazy with it. But, you know, leave your mark when you go hiking so people know you were there. Or not. I'm doing that. I'm in the park, leaving my mark. You know, I'm hiking these parks. I'm trying to conquer the colors, like I do. Not too many hidden gems out here, though. Not too many at all. But you know, Look for the mark. Get you a scriber so you'll know. I was in the park. I seen it. Take a picture. Send it to me. You know, and if you like my content, my edits, my commentary, you know, give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell so you know, uh-oh, he out there carving up the rocks again. Yeah, you know, just having some fun. We out here hiking. Mid-November. Let's go. I want to say, I got some friends that do outdoor work, you know, masonry, plumbing, electrical work, and they be outside. So, you know, he recommended the Mossy Oak. It's pretty good there. So, you know, Mossy Oak, thumbs up. Stay on this yellow path here. Kind of enclosed. But I was going to say earlier, earlier I was trying to get a shot in. But that wind just came blowing through and was like, no. I said, okay. Ain't gotta tell me what once. Let us stay on this path here. And the way that wind is blowing, I don't know. Got the wind blowing. Got wet branches. We might have to just wait till we get home and eat. You never know. You might find a break or something, you know. But let us walk. Let y'all see some of this thick bush we're going through. Okay, we out here, we're still in the park. Now, as long as the wind don't blow, we should be all right. I hear it again, I keep hearing it. But, you know, we're gonna keep it going though. Hear that? Sound like some type of aircraft. Just hope they're not dropping nothing off. Yeah, as soon as I said there's a road right there. Yeah, it's a road right there. We just came down that little trail right there. We got something that way. We got yellow that way. Just down there, not the road. There's a gap in the road between, which I believe might be the whole river. Let's go down there real quick. Check me out down there. Alright. Got a little service road right there. Little gap in between. Then you got us where we at. Now I just seen some people don't fall. said, before nature interrupted. Down there, I just seen some people running. So I'm pretty sure that's the Hot River Trail. We're gonna keep going this way, down this yellow path. Stay on the yellow. We're looking for... I got you. We're gonna go down this yellow. We're looking for the blue. The blue, right? Yeah, the blue and the green, that's what we're looking for. And the bridge, I think. Yeah. So, oh, and another thing too. Oh, man. Let me check this right quick. We've been having some technical difficulties out here. We're losing the signal for the GPS. And I lost the signal, so right now I'm at 677, but earlier when I checked it, I was at 2295. So we're gonna add this to that 2295 and whatever else we track later on. But this number's gonna be kind of messed up because I forgot my watch. But we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we can and try not to lose the camera in the process. So let's go. All right, check it out, right? I just looked at the map because something wasn't looking right here. So I got this it's a little path here. And I noticed back up over there, it looked like it's a trail. It looked like it's a trail up over there. And as I observe, if you look back over there, you can see there's a bridge, and there's a tree in the way, but it's a bridge and a bench. Both of them are marked on the map. So we're gonna go down, but I think where we want to go is over there, where it's split. Where the service road split, there's a path over there. That should be the blue and green. We're gonna get down here, we're gonna go over there, we're gonna see where we at. Coming down the hill, you know. Just happened to notice the old telephone pole. That's an old telephone pole there. There's no other ones with it. Just that one. No. My fault. Access road on the other side. This is just a little resting area. We got to stop and tie our shoe. Now, we're not going that way. That's the Hope River Trail. We're going this way. If y'all want to read that, you can pause it. The rocks up there, big boulder. Trying to get a little fire going here. Like I was saying earlier, you know, it rained the night before, so a lot of stuff out here is damp and moist and hard to burn. But I'm trying it. I found some wood, some dry stuff. I'm trying to get these links going. I think I'm caught in the rain. That's why, yeah, I'm caught in the rain. Oh man, it's not coming down hard, but it's sprinkling. And I just put the jack links on the grill, on the fire. Now I think we might have to call this one. I don't know how much longer it's going to rain. I didn't bring rain equipment. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Got this little bit of tea left. But I'm going to put this camera away so it don't get messed up. And I might have to come back with the cell phone camera. That's waterproof. Like I was saying, before the battery died. Gotta keep moving. Kind of chilly now. Now that I'm not moving, like I said, getting kind of cold. Just had another little sprinkle shower come through here. Look at these clothes. Just had a little sprinkle shower come through my bag. Let me see. Trying to do. Take the glove. Alright. Trying to do. Whatchamacallit, like I said, I'm losing the satellite and whatnot. So right now I'm at 1676 plus 2295. Should be more. But yeah. See that bridge there? You got blue on this side, blue's going up that way. You got green on this side, green's going that way. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the blue around, or the green around. Boom, boom, boom. That should be like less than a mile. That'll bring us right back here where we at. So, we're going to get this. Got to get this blood moving again, Like I said, if you like my videos, you like my commentary, my edits, I'm out here bushcrafting, I'm cooking the links over open fire, subscribe to my channel. Hit that link, like, share, subscribe, maybe even share. Hit the notification like, it's out here on the grill, in the park again, doing this thing. So, let's go. Alright, about to take this trail right here, right? See on the tree. Screen. Sun glare got me. But that's green. So, my correction. The blue-green on the bridge is the blue-green trail. Not separating the two paths. That's what I thought I was looking at. But it's the blue-green trail. Now, we're on the green trail right now. And we just got caught in another little sun shower. Not too bad. I didn't see nothing about rain in the forecast, but hey. It's New England weather for you. You never know what you're gonna get. Wind hasn't been too bad. It's alright. So we're gonna walk this trail. It's a little half a mile, you could call it. Do that. Then we'll be back. Now on this green trail here, we're supposed to run into a piece of blue, that'll probably be going that way, and a blue-green, that'll be going straight. But we don't want the blue-green going straight, we want the blue. We're gonna catch that blue, that'll bring us back. Gotta cross through the creek again. See? These wet rocks. Me and wet rocks do not get along. We're gonna walk this a little bit and get back to you. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before we even do that. Let's see what we got here. Now, just before I hit pause, this might be that blue. This might be the blue-green. Can't really tell. But, yeah. If I'm right on the map, this should be blue. It's green. This is green. So let's rock and roll on this green for a little bit. And now, we'll be back. Like I was saying, the equipment malfunction. One of the wings, one of the adjustment screws, the wings, has snapped off. So now it's just a little knob that's tearing my fingers every time I try to adjust. But we alright. Nothing major, like I said. And I did a little modification to my tripod. I'll show y'all that back when we finish. Alright, what they got going on over here? Oh. We out to the water. We out to the water. Now see this right here. This would have been a nice little place to set up. Nice little kitchen. See the window. Kitchen window right there. So look at the little pond right there. You know, nice there. This definitely would have been a nice little spot to set up though, but you know, it's cool though. We're gonna keep it moving. Finish doing that little blue. Gotta bring this back over there, somewhere over there. Maybe over there on the rock somewhere. Yeah. Gonna just continue up out of here. Look at that for a minute. I'm leaving. Doing this trail here, you know. And got a little gloomy, a little gray. And it's 2 o'clock now. Probably be out of here to catch the second half of football. Oh, going over a bridge. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Catch the second half of football. But then again, I ain't in a rush to see the Cowboys. Yeesh. Made me want to stay out here more thinking about that. Oh, man. But I'm a fan. Yes, I am. And y'all can definitely give me some donations there, you know. Us Cowboy fans need all the help we can get. Aye, aye, aye. All right. That's a little better. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah. Nice. Just out here walking along the river. No pond, stream, whatever. Not too many hidden gems out here. Not many at all. But you know, I make the best of it when I come out. Can't make it a boring trip. And I think I'm the only person that can probably take a 2.5 hour hike and turn it into an 8-hour shift. That's why I don't bring nobody with me. Because I don't want nobody complaining about how long we're going to be out here. How long it's going to take. They ain't messing up my edits. Talking over my commentary. That's why I do it by myself. And it gives me a chance to learn the part. So just in case somebody does want to come with me, I could recommend an easy park to go to. Something that's not so strenuous. And it's cool. Something we both could like and enjoy. See this? Just like I was just saying. That's why I gotta come by myself. Survey the path. See what we messing with. You know, you bring the kids, you bring the wife along, she be like, hey, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Me neither. All right, we're coming down. Now, let's just say my wife says she want to come out. Oh, I want to come hiking with you. That look like fun. Yeah, until you got to walk over the edge or mess with some wet rocks, slippery leaves. Got the roots grabbing you. You don't know what's out here when you come out here. Yeah, but we back down. Oh. Back down the blue path. Back to, we headed back to the cafeteria, as you could say. See? Back to where we started from. Here we are. Here we are. Now, since we're back down here, let me clean up my mess. Clean up my mess. See, right? Clean up. Make sure you clean up what you mess up. Leave it the way you found it. Nature is one of the few things we still have. Let's enjoy it. Yeah, so I believe this is a little road, service road, access road. And over there, just on that little ridge, is the Hot River Trail. Now the Hot River Trail will take you city to city, town to town. But this path we're on stays inside the park. And it's leading on its way out. Got some water over here we can look at. Like I said, you got to make the most of your trip, or your hike. And you know what's crazy? I see some stuff in the water right there. That stuff in the water, and we were just over there. We were just across over there. I'll probably see it. I can see the sign from right here. I can see the sign from right here where we at. Just over there. Now we're on our way out. Let's go. Walking down this little access road. Look like they got little fishing spots. Got another little hole here. Dang. Here it is. Dang. Where your line? There we go right there. Yo. Alrighty, there we go. That's another park in the archives, another chapter in the book. Boy, hiking tip, I'm out here, Bolton State Park. Give you a time check. Hopefully I'll be home to catch the second half of football. It's 2:45, and I had to tally up my numbers because I forgot my watch, and I went off the app. So, the numbers I got for today are 8468. 8,468 for today. Out here in Bolton Notch. it wasn't too much to see. I mean, it was pretty good. You know, nice little hike, nice little wall. Along the outside over there, they got the Hot River Trail. And the Hot River Trail would take you from Bolton to Manchester to Birmingham to Colombia to Australia. But we ain't gonna do that for you. We ain't doing that today. We just did the regular basic trail. Went around, conquered the colors like we do. We did the yellow, we did the blue, we did the green, we did the blue. What is it? Blue green. I think that was it. Access road. And a little bit of the Hot River Trail, but the Hot River Trail is not on this map, so it's not part of this park. So, you know, I'm doing what I do. I'm doing the parks. Like I said, this is mid-November, and it's chilly, but it's not cold. As long as you're moving, you'll be all right. It was definitely windy out here, and the wind messed up some of my stationary shots. This shot right here twice. Hopefully I can get up out of here before it fall again though. But you know, it's good. Sun is out. End of the year. It's November. Hey, if the sun is shining, enjoy it. Get outside. Have some fun. Like I always say, get the blood moving. It's your boy Hiker Chip. I'm out. Every day. Every time I do this, you know. The life of a one-man production crew. We gotta do it once. And it was recorded. And it was recorded. I told you. I get off these wet rocks.